Oh boy. All right, y'all. We gonna talk about it in a minute. Yeah, we are going to talk about it. Oh, let me. Okay. This darn alarm is. Okay. How do I? Okay. Now, where is it? How is everybody doing today? Uh, me, myself, not too hot. As y'all can probably tell. But in spite of how I'm feeling, I haven't been on here in a couple of days. And I said I got to get on here regardless because um, I'm trying to be consistent in what I'm doing. And like I say, uh, I didn't get a chance to come on yesterday like I thought that I was going to be able to do, y'all. Um, but we're gonna hop right into it in a second, y'all. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. You know. So anyway, as y'all can see by the name of the title, uh, we're gonna be talking about why people hold grudges. First, I just want to welcome everybody to my channel. Feel free to comment, share, all of that. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. You are welcome here. And sometimes as being a content creator, it can be, um, sometimes it can get kind of difficult or whatever. But anyway, this is something that I enjoy doing. I love doing it, and I love interacting with you all. And when I'm not on here, I miss it. So anyway, we're gonna hop right on into this title and the subject, and which is why people uh hold grudges. And a lot of times people I know they hold grudges for many different reasons. But um just in talking with a few people, I realized that sometimes, you hold grudges and you don't even know what you're holding a grudge for. Like you don't even forget about it, but you still so upset with this person. And a lot of times it's over stuff that's petty, stuff that really don't even make no sense. It could be something that's very simple, and you just don't want to forgive. So, what people don't really realize is that when you don't forgive somebody and you hold those grudges in your heart, it doesn't bother them, but it affects your body. So we have to learn how to, uh, I'll say forgive. Some people say forgive and forget. But a lot of times when you go through something, depending on how serious, you know, the situation is, you don't forget it. You can forgive a person, but that does not necessarily mean that you're going to forget, what you have went through. And then, like, I've talked to uh, not only females, but some males as well. And, they get into it, uh, with their partner or whatever. And the partner do some drastic things. And they like, after a day or so, they done forgave them and act like it never happened. But then, you can be dealing with a family member or a friend that's so close, it's like they're a family member. And something simple can happen, and you don't want to forgive them. You upset with them. You just, like, you want to drop them like a hot potato, But then, this man, or it could be a woman, they done dogged you out, ran you over. They done did this, that, and the other. They done cheated on you and left you hanging. But yet, you still willing to deal with them. You want to forgive them, man. You know, and all of that. And then, but just say one of your friends fell on hard times and, maybe they borrowed $20 from you. It was like, well, when I get my first check, I'm going to give it back to you. Well, that they done got their first check, but they didn't reach out to you the day that they got their check. So now you in your feelings, you upset and all of that. And mind you, this is for $20, but you have been friends with this person for, I'm gonna say, 10 years. I mean, really good friends. You would allow that $20 situation to break your friendship up when you've been with this man or a woman that's done robbed from you, done robbed you blind, done stole from you and your children, and took your money and took somebody else out. But yet, you find all of this out, which is way more than $20. But you gonna forgive them? You still ready to love on them? And all of that. And because this friend got so much going on, it kind of slipped their mind, So when they realize it, they call you and like, hey, You know what? I want to apologize to you. I really forgot about the $20, but I got it, and I'm on my way to bring it to you. Now, they done called you. They didn't apologize to you. They did not spend your money. They still have it, and they trying to bring it to you now. Well, I ain't gonna be here. I wish you would have called me before now, and I could have made other plans. Okay, so can we meet up somewhere? I'm just trying to get you your $20. This ain't even $50. I'm talking about $20. Y'all can believe it or not, but there is people that lose friendships for way less than $20. And it's just, it's a shame. It really is. That people hold grudges over some of the simplest things. I mean, just simple. But they take it all out of content, all the way out. And this, like I say, this could be a relative. It could be somebody that's so close to you. It's like they, or a relative. And then sometimes you may go to a person and you may discuss something with them. And you don't like the response that you're getting from them. So now you upset with them just because they don't agree with what you agree with. Everybody have their own mind, and you cannot force somebody to be in agreement with you and they're not. Especially, if you go to them and you let them know, hey, this is an issue that I'm dealing with, then they give you their opinion and you don't like it. So now you're upset with them. You're upset with them because in your mind, you felt like they should have said this, but they said that, which is totally the opposite of how you are feeling. That's wrong. That's wrong because here is the thing. If you want to go to somebody and talk to them about something, you have to be open-minded. You have to be open-minded. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and you wasting their time as well. And there is no reason why you should go to somebody and discuss an issue with them and leave there with a grudge. But in so many cases, that's what happens. And you holding on to this grudge. Now, mind you, they don't know nothing about it. They don't know you upset with them because they have simply told you the truth. They don't have no clue in the world that you upset with them. And instead of you just, letting them know, well, you don't agree with what they saying, you just, oh, well, yeah, okay. I can understand that. That's what, you'll lie and say that you feel the same way, knowing good and doggone well that you feel totally the opposite. But then you leave her upset. That makes absolutely no sense. But in the world that we living in today, that's the type of stuff that people do instead of just being real. It's so hard nowadays to find people that's just genuine, that is just real, that, you know, anything that you say can be said decent and in order. Just because you don't like something that a person do or say, you know, y'all conversating, you know, you should be able to say, you know what, I don't agree with it, and I don't really like, how you said it, you know. Like, I get what you saying, but do you have to say it so harsh? But instead of you doing that, you rather walk away with an attitude for nothing. Hi, how you doing? You rather just, walk away with an attitude for no reason. No reason at all. And sometimes, when you upset, you need to look in the mirror. You need to look in the mirror and have a conversation with that person that's in that mirror. Meaning, sometimes you just need to chill out and have a conversation with yourself. Because sometimes the issue is with you. It's not with nobody else, but your issue is with you. You want to blame everybody else for your downfalls and be upset with your family, be upset with your friends. You'll turn around and you'll just be lonely. You'll be lonely because when you hold grudges against people, a lot of times you lose that person. You lose them as a friend, an associate, or whatever at one time you felt that they were to you. You lose that. Because anytime, even though the person don't know that you upset with them, you start treating them different. You start talking to them different. All of that. So then pretty soon they like, hey, wait a minute. What is really going on? And then when they come to you and they ask you, do you have an issue with me? Because I noticed, how you have changed. Instead of you being honest with them, you be like, nah, it's just that I'm dealing with some stuff. And, I've seen it done. I've heard it. Myself, I have asked people, like, did I offend you? If I did, I apologize. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, they'll tell me, nah, you fine. But all the time, they upset with me. I'm a jokester, y'all. And, sometimes, I'll say little jokes and later on, like, I'll get convicted for saying it. And then I'll call the person and I'll ask them, did I offend them? And they be like, girl, no, I knew you was just playing. We good. But like, I'm one of these people, like, I don't mind saying, I'm sorry. Like, I can give you an example. Like, me and a very dear friend of mine, he's gone on now, but we were riding and it was a bar and it was saying something about they was looking for strippers. And my friend, he was a heavy set guy. And he was like, I'm going to put in an application. And so I told him, like, it was like maybe a week later. I told him, I said, you must have put your application in because when I drove past the bar, they was closed down. They'd have knocked the building down and everything. And so, we laughed and all of that. And then, you know, after the fact, I thought about it and I was like, I wonder if I offended him, even though I was just joking, you know. And so I asked him, but we always had that type of fun, with each other. But, you know, I was like, you put in that application and they done knocked the building down and everything to make sure you don't come and do no stripping. And we just laughed and laughed and laughed. But a couple of days later, I called him back and we were talking, and I was asking him, did I offend him? And he was like, yeah, no, he ain't offended me. We were just joking around. I said, oh, well, I'm going to apologize anyway. He like, you don't owe me no apology. So, I've been in those type of situations more than once, but, people always tell me, no, we good. So, I really hope that we do be good, because I never mean no harm, you know. But, sometimes people, when you playing around with them, they can throw them jokes out and they can crack on you. But when you crack one on them, they feel, some people like, I'm glad that my friends wasn't like that, but some people feel like you done hit below the belt, you know. But and then now they upset with you. You don't have no clue that they upset with you. But yeah, y'all, it's just not like it's not worth it. It ain't worth holding no grudge, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not. It's especially when you call yourself mad at somebody and you don't even remember why. How you mad and you don't know why? Make that make sense. But you'll be surprised how many people out here is actually upset about stuff they don't even remember. The only thing they remember is they was mad at this person. So whatever it is, it's gone. But they still, holding on to their grudge. They feel like they got to prove a point. But who you proving a point to? Nobody. Nobody, because the truth of the matter is, once you mad at somebody for so long, even if they know you mad, they don't care. After a while, they just like, whatever. They don't, they ain't tripping off of that. You can be as mad as you want to be. And ain't nobody mad but you. So, it's just not, it's not worth it. No, it's not worth it, y'all. So, if you find yourself upset with somebody, just figure it out. Figure it out quick, because life is too short and every day is a precious day. So no, don't spend your time being upset and all of that with somebody. Don't do that, because it's just not, it ain't worth it. I mean, it really ain't. And in the long run, like I say, it hurts you. It don't hurt them. They living their life and doing whatever it is that they want to do. And you sitting somewhere so mad that your mouth all poked out and you so angry your drawers ain't touching you nowhere. So, I mean, we all get an attitude or whatever every now and then, about whatever. But to hold a grudge, yeah, and it's like I know siblings that have grudges against each other, and like I've talked to a couple of them, and I'm like, why? Because here's the thing, most siblings love each other. I don't care what go on, you love each other. So why spend all of this time holding grudges against each other? And sometimes, it's because of, it could be because of jealousy with the parents. It could be a number of things, but it's just not worth it, And then once you are grown, I'm talking about grown, you can't, what is the point of, still holding your childhood over your parents' head and all of that? You know, it's just uh no point in it, because all it do is upset you. It's upset, and it's just, it ain't worth it. When you upset, it causes pain, and you don't want that. You don't. Uh-uh. It's just not, it's not worth it. It's absolutely not, you know. So whoever you feel like you have a situation with, just go to them and talk, And I've had some people tell me, well, you can't talk to them. They don't want to listen. Well, maybe you should write them a letter and tell them how you feel, and sometimes you have to make the first step, and but a lot of times people, like, if they don't apologize to me, I'm done with them. I ain't that, but sometimes you have to try and soften yourself up a little bit, and sometimes you need to be the bigger person, even if it means writing a letter, and saying that, uh, dear so and so, I forgive you about so and so, and I hope and I pray that you will forgive me as well. Love, blah blah, you know. Just something simple like that, you know. Put it in a card and mail it to them. I don't care if they stay right down the street from you. Put it in a mailbox and mail it to them. Don't put your address, name, or nothing on there. Just put their address and stuff on there. And once they open it up, they'll realize it's from you, you know. And, it could be something just that simple, you know, to put you all back on the right track. You cannot be so hardcore until you just feel like you unbendable, because I'm gonna tell you something. You get to the point where you feel like you cannot bend, you gonna shatter in a million pieces. So you better try to make yourself flexible. Cause I'm telling you, if you don't, that's what's gonna happen. You'll find that you'll be broken in a million little pieces. And you won't know which way to go. So it just learn how to forgive. Learn how to forgive, because sometimes when you don't forgive people, you allow them to control your destiny. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You may miss out on something great that was meant for you because you didn't go, because you got a grudge with somebody that you think might be there. So now you gonna miss your blessing because you got this grudge against somebody that ain't even studying you. They probably ain't gonna be there no way. So what's the point? What is the point of holding these grudges for years and years and years? You know? And the thing is that sometimes we wonder why come things are not moving in our life for the better. It seems like things are at a standstill, you know. But it could possibly be because of the grudge that you holding against somebody. Just because you're upset with them, that doesn't mean that they're wrong. It's just, sometimes it just means that you all did not see eye to eye. That's it. Sometimes it's not a right or a wrong answer. It's just according to the individual. But because y'all answers are different, now you all of a sudden upset. No, you can't. You can't. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. You got to get more flexible with situations. You have to. You have to, because if you don't, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess, y'all. And that just, it's not what you want. It's just not, y'all. Get your thoughts together. It's okay. Even if the other person was wrong, because I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes people, they don't realize that they are wrong until a person really pointed out to them. Sometimes people feel like they are right. I don't care what it is, because nobody have never showed them or told them nothing different. So therefore, they feel like, everything is just hunky dory. You have to talk and let people know how you feel. You have to. You can't just assume that people know. You can't. You have to talk. You have to talk and let people know, hey, I didn't like when you said so and so, so and so. I don't like how you said it. I don't like how you approached me, you know. And and sometimes they don't mean no harm. They don't realize, you know, that they approached you in the wrong way because, you know, this is just how they talk or, this is just how they do things. And the thing of it is, a lot of times when people are communicating, they communicate with everybody the same way. It shouldn't be that way, but most people, that's how they are. They communicate every the same way with everybody, no exceptions. But then when they run up on that one person and they like, I don't like how you approach me. And oh, how are you? I'm feeling better. But yes, thanks for coming on. Yes. But sometimes all it takes is just letting the person know uh that the way you approached me it just wasn't right. And maybe 100 other people have felt the same way, but it took you to let them know that they need to change up some stuff. Yes, I am. I am. And I've determined to come on here because I didn't come on yesterday. And I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to get there, y'all. I am trying. Yes, but we're talking about holding grudges. Why do people do that? You know, but they do. And holding a grudge is just not a good thing. It's not, because when you hold a grudge, that means that you have not forgiven a person. But you can do something and you want God to forgive you, you know, but you don't want to forgive nobody. So basically, until you get to the point where you learn how to forgive people, you know, then you may as well not look for no forgiving for yourself. That's just how it works. That's just like if you step on somebody's toe, you know, and you say, excuse me. And then, they don't really say nothing, but then they go off and they start running their mouth about you, you know. And I don't mean this is somebody that you just passing by. This somebody you deal with, you know, on a regular basis. And now they upset with you because you stepped on their toe accidentally. So now the word on the street is you don't never watch where you going because you done stepped on one person's toe. Now they got you done apologized and everything. That's just it's just that crazy out here, you know. People don't, they don't, it's so different now. People they don't want to forgive you no more. They just want to anything that you do, they want to hold it over your head. All just unnecessary stuff, you know? Just something simple. Simple, simple, simple. Sometimes you can apologize and it still ain't enough. Still ain't enough. But for you to make sure that you're right, do what you need to do. So if you holding a grudge against somebody, get rid of that. Get rid of it. I don't care if you send them a card, write them a letter, call them on the phone. Cause see, a lot of times when people when they upset with you, they don't answer your phone calls. None of that. Or when they know they done did you wrong, they don't answer your calls or nothing. They don't even want to talk to you. And they the ones that did you wrong. But that's how it is. That is how it is. They don't want to do nothing. It's like once they know they done did you wrong, it's like they want to get over in their little shell and act like you don't exist no more. Like just because they do that, they think it's okay. No, you still got to face the music. You still got to. So that's why I say, if you know you wrong somebody, or if you think you did, just go on and apologize. Just apologize. And like I say, even if you have to, buy them a card, write them a little letter, and put it in the card, you don't have to write a whole long letter, just something very simple. Like I forgive you and I hope you forgive me too, and just get it squashed. Cause sometimes that's all it takes. Cause sometimes people feel like you don't acknowledge the wrong that you did. Some people feel that way, and I get it. Because some people, they don't. Some people can do you wrong and act like nothing never happened. Never, 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 nothing never happened. When all the time they know that they done wronged you. But sometimes so many people are used to being wrong, used to doing people wrong until they wrong start feeling right. That's real. They convince themselves that the wrong that they're doing is right. I know it sounds crazy, but it's just the truth. It's the truth, y'all. So, if you even got a inkling, just a small thought that maybe you said something to offend somebody, or you did something to offend, just apologize. Just simply, apologize. And sometimes, you may be in a place where you may have to tell somebody, look, you owe me an apology. And they're going to say why, and make sure you're able to tell them why, why you feel like they owe you an apology. You need to be able to tell them, So sometimes it takes that. It just depends on the person. And then sometimes you may just deal with somebody that just absolutely ain't right. And they ain't trying to be right, you know. And them kind of people, honey, you just have to pray and move on. Don't spend your time and energy there. Get on away from there. Don't waste your time. I don't care who it is. Cause see, sometimes you can give a situation too much energy. And now it's infested into something else. So it don't take nothing but a hot second to apologize. That's it. So if you, like I say, if you think you have wronged anybody, apologize. It could have been something that happened some years ago. You know, if if you know you did it, apologize. Just apologize. Keep your conscience clear. Whatever they do, let them do it. But just make sure that whatever you do, that you're right. That's it. Just stay on the right team. You know, yeah, you don't want to get caught up in a whole bunch of stuff. You just don't. And it's okay. It's okay because all of us are imperfect. All of us make mistakes. All of us, have said things that we had no business saying. You know, and it's, hey, just have to apologize. I let me tell y'all, I have had people, this one particular person come to me and apologize. And I was like, for what? You know. And she told me that she had been lying on me. And I was like, wow, 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 wow. Like I had been hearing things. But like, I'm one of them people, like, if I know it's a lie, I really don't feed nothing into it. And so I didn't. I just say, well, the Lord say vengeance is his. And I just, where don't even worry about it. And yeah, she came and apologized and, was kind of crying and I'm like, I forgive you. I forgive you. What's the point of me holding a grudge? I ain't even know nothing about it. Like, I heard different things, but I didn't pay it no attention. You know, uh-uh. I can't allow, and you can't either allow all that mess to get into your spirit, man. And that's why like it's certain people that'll call me. I don't even answer the phone because every time they call me, they calling me with something bad, you know. And I'm like, I will not be nobody's trash can. No, you cannot dump your mess here. And no, so some people I don't, I'll eventually call them back later, you know, but because I know when they call me, it's always something bad. Very seldom it's because of something good, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So, That's how I do. And by the time I called them back, they done forgot about the mess, that they were gonna tell me. So we able to have a decent conversation now. You know, Mm-mm. Y'all don't let folks call you and dump all their trash on you. Don't do that. No, you have to guard yourself. You know, you have to guard yourself, honey, because folks, I'm telling you, they'll call you with some mess, and you be like, I wish I would not have answered this phone. I'm telling you, I've been like that a lot of times, and sometimes when they talking, honey, I lay the phone down or I start playing the game on the phone. So I, don't- you know, mm-mm, no, I'm not no dumping spot. You know, mm-mm. And with some people, like you have to be careful. You have to be mindful. I'll say what you say to people and how you say it to them because some people get so offended and they little feelings or hurt. So you just have to be mindful of every little thing. But no, honey, you can't dump it here. Can't dump it here. So uh. And then by the time I call them back, they done forgot whatever they was gonna try to dump. So, no, I don't. I don't like that. But then you have some people like this particular person that I'm talking about. They love to gossip, love, 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 and I'm just not a phone person to everybody. Like I talk to my sisters, and we can talk for hours. Then I have a couple of friends that we can talk like that. And I say like friend for me is a serious thing. Like people get offended when I call them associate. You should not get offended because I'm speaking the truth. Why would I lie and say that you're a friend and you're not? You know, I don't do that. A friend is somebody I can call on, I can depend on that will, help me if, no. And I think that, like, they get offended because they consider me their friend the way I treat them and stuff like that. I don't believe in mistreating people. If I see something uh, going on with them, like I pull them to the side and whisper, so and so, you need to fix that. Whereas, some people blurt stuff out and be disrespectful and no, you treat people how you want to be treated, you know. Mm-mm. So, yeah, yeah. Just try to get them grudges, together. Because, you know, life is short. It's not, you know, and our time, days are moving so fast. Yeah, we're already half past the year. I mean, it's just moving. And it don't seem like it. but it's moving super fast. Like we already in August, you know, in just a few months, it'll be a new year. I mean, we need to just, realize how precious our time is, you know, and try to do something every day if possible to make ourselves happy, to make somebody else happy, you know. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So yeah, y'all, we have to get it, you know. We have to get it together and keep it together. We don't want to just do right, you know, one day and then, after that, go back to the same old thing. I ain't gonna forgive her. I ain't, but I tell you, if you compare like a bad relationship to a good friend, a lot of times you'll still lean towards that bad relationship. Those who haven't matured, you know, yeah. And let me tell y'all, it ain't just younger people that haven't matured. You got some old fools out here too. You got some old fools that will dish you and dump you for a man or a woman that don't mean them absolutely no good. Yeah, you got some of them out here. It's a lot of them out here. Cause they searching for love that they ain't gonna never get. Never. But you done had a good friend, y'all done grew up together, all this. Now you all of a sudden, you know, got this man and, you know, he dogging you out and all of this, and you sharing this with your friend, and she just letting you know you just need to leave him. But that ain't what you want to hear. You want her to tell you how to make it better so you can stay there and keep being misused just to be able to say that you got a man or a woman, whatever. That's no. I don't want no friend that's gonna tell me to stay in an abusive relationship. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care none of that. Mm-mm. No, don't try to encourage me to stay there. Mm-mm. Because sometimes, you need help getting away. You need somebody to encourage you, to get out of that relationship, you know. But then sometimes, people get so frustrated because you don't get away the first time. So when you come back to them, they just like, whatever. She ain't gonna never leave him. Don't say that. Just because she didn't leave then, or he didn't leave, because I'm gonna tell you, it's some men out here get abused just as worse as women do, you know, and that may seem strange, but it's the truth. It's the truth because, you know, some men are more humble, you know, and y'all know how they say opposite attract. So, honey, mm-mm. And then you get this woman and she just like a whole mess. Want to fight all the time, argue all the time, cussing, just doing the most. And all you doing is trying to go to work, pay the bills, take care of home. That ain't good enough. They still want to argue, fuss, fight, just act a darn fool. You know, mm-mm. No, honey. Mm-mm. Some things it's not even worth holding a grudge over. Just get out. Just go. Just, you know, cut that friendship off, whatever, you considered it as. Just cut it off and go. No grudges, no nothing. Just bye. You know? Mm-mm. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. We have to we have to learn how to look at things uh in a different light. Because we want peace. We want peace, peace, peace. And a lot of times when you hold in grudges, you don't have no peace. You don't have no peace because you be so busy thinking about whoever you got this grudge with, and sometimes it's more than one person. So you done got cloudy with all of these grudges. And it's just not worth it, man. When y'all realize how much stress they put on your body, you'll take them grudges, baby, and throw them out the window. Hey, how you doing? I am glad to see you. Yes, just talking about these grudges. People hold grudges and it's just not even, it ain't worth it because, it stresses your body, it stresses you out. And when you stressed out, it attacks your body. Yeah, I done been down that road, learn from my experience. It's not worth it. It's just not. It'll put you in the hospital and it is not worth it. All right, Pitney Pat. I'm gonna steal that a couple of times. Oh, I bet it's beautiful. I watched you earlier today looking for some tennis shoes. That was early this morning. I know you was looking for some boots, and all you kept finding was tennis shoes. Yeah. But I was watching you on my TV, and I be meaning to go back and put some in the chat, and I forget. I forget. But I be watching. Yes. Oh, well, they had plenty of them. Yes, it's so beautiful. And I tell you, I felt so sorry for that little man that was pushing you. I said, oh my goodness. Baby, he got more strength than I do. But they used to that. That ain't nothing. Mm-mm. Y'all go over and follow and look and check I Am channel out. His channel name is I Am Zabel. Yes, get over there. He travels and all that good stuff. Yeah, so get over there and check him out. I'm telling you, oh baby. Shoot, that back, Well, I tell you what, he got a strong back. Cause he was going strong. Mm-mm. Even tried to jip you out a little change. Yes. Tried to change the prices. Yes, yes, yes. hmm Yeah, I wanted to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Yeah, honey. If he could do it, hey, he probably do that type of stuff all day, every day. Mm-mm. Shoot, I know I couldn't. They been to fire me on the first hour. And they'll be like, go, 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 go back St. Louis, go back. Mm-mm. Yes. Mm-mm. Yeah, but I was just talking about grudges. You know, we hold them and it ain't even worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. Mm-mm. No, it's not. Mm-mm. But a lot of people that's what they live on, honey. Holding a grudge. And they don't even know what they still mad for. They just mad. And I think that's so foolish. You can't even tell why you mad, but you mad. That makes absolutely no sense at all. But that's how they doing. Yeah, that is how they doing. hmm But I was just thinking, you know, about that, and it's a bad thing to do. You know, not for the person, but it's just for you. You know, Mm-mm. Yeah, it's a bad thing to do. But yeah, and I'm gonna be soon changing my channel name. I'm not sure uh what it's gonna be because I'm gonna be turning some things around a little bit that I'm working on, and so yeah, but I'm gonna be changing my name really. I think sooner rather than later. But I have a couple in mind, but I'm not sure just yet what it's gonna be. So you know, I'll figure it out. Yeah. hmm I will figure it out. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't see all this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to remember the good times because it's just not worth it. Yeah, it's not. Mm-mm. It ain't. And she's one, you know, that's a mess. But it's at the end of the day, it's her mess. You know? Yeah, it's her mess, and so yeah, right. Yeah, she is special. She just yeah. I know what you mean, honey. When I that seen that video, and I, I just recently realized she got two holes in her mouth. She got one at the top lip and one at the bottom lip, and I don't. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, and she say people always wanna uh get post a picture of when she ain't got her teeth in her mouth, baby. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I ain't even finna talk about her. I'm not. Mm-mm. No. Mm. Hmm. Well, people are used to her. It's like nothing never changes up with her. It's always the same. It's always the same. Either she's acting ignorant or she's lying or she's doing both. You know, so uh, people they checking out on her. You know, Mm-mm. Because just like I say she don't have no room. Yeah, right. Mm-mm. Oh my god, you sure right. Mm-mm. Coffee in the projects. Oh my goodness. I just, you know, like I don't mind like giving a reaction on the video of hers every once in a while, but she cannot be my content. Nope. Mm-mm. Even though she acts a clown, I just like for somebody to be my content. Like I can't mind watching her. Like, and I don't like watching her. Nothing. Mm-mm. Like no. Mm-mm. I don't. Mm-mm. Huh. Yeah, she's special. Okay. Huh. Mm-mm. That's a whole mess. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, because the video that I did a reaction on, the recent one, was a video of her talking about you. And I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible. And you say that you don't. She say she don't watch none of us. So how you knowing everything that somebody is saying? You know, and it really just like pissed me off. I'm like, she is threatening his life. I mean, does she really realize what she is saying on here? Really? Mm-mm. Like, I just could not believe her. Just couldn't. Mm-mm. No, I just couldn't. Mm-mm. You can talk about killing somebody and wishing them dead and just crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, does she really think that people scared of her? You know, like, nobody's scared of you. Nobody. And if somebody pull up on you, you won't even know who they are. And that's for real. Like, come on now. Mm-mm. She wouldn't even have a clue. You be sitting there talking and speaking, saying hi to the enemy. While she's sitting up here making threats. Mm-mm. And I just don't get, like, how you making these threats saying that you got these people that's gonna help you do XYZ and ain't none of them caring about you. Well, baby, that gas station is her second home, baby. That's her second home. Yes. It was her first home, but now it's her second home. Puh. Baby, they ain't studying her. They wasn't studying her then when she went through all that stuff, and they ain't studying her now. Sure. Cause my thing, where was all your people at when you went through that fire? Where was they at? Uh-huh. While she out there on them streets of Cincinnati begging. Huh. Mm-mm. Just sad. Mm-mm. Yep, just a sad individual. Mm-mm. Yep, sad. Baby, look, I'm surprised he said 82. Shoot. Cause she look older than that. She really do. Yeah. Sure. Baby, that dressing don't help her though. It don't help her at all. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, she can wear some some cute pick some cute items for his clothing. But that's about that's about it. Cause baby, that little short video she done talking about she got on a swimming suit, she looked like a man. You didn't see not no breasts, no tits, nothing. None of that. You did not see. Mm-mm. Mm. Honey. Mm-mm. She looked a mess. That picture that they put up as her mama, that looked better than her. Sure do. Yes. But hating on what? Like, she ain't got nothing. Mm, mm-mm. Baby. Talking about a swimsuit. Honey, please. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. You look a whole mess. You and your swimsuit. And you know they stink. Mm-mm. They gotta stink, especially if she got in there with no drawers on. Ugh. Post swimsuit probably melted down there. Right. Weight definitely ain't the only factor. No, definitely not. Uh-uh. Hey, what's that? Wait a minute. Right. I mean, and then she was like, I gotta, talking about she gotta try to gain some weight. Lady, I don't care how much weight you gain, you not gonna have no butt and breasts. You just not. Mm-mm. No, never. Mm-mm. Because evidently, before she lost weight, she wasn't built like nothing. So, yeah. Oh, these trolls get on my darn nerves. Yeah, she lost her little weight, but I mean, you can lose all the weight you want to, but that ugly, I mean, you can't lose that. Mm-mm. No, you can't. Mm-mm. And I don't see like what gives her the audacity to try to call somebody ugly. Yeah, she have to. She have to. She see it. She see it just like everybody else do. She see it. Mm-mm. Yeah, she see all that. Ugh. Mm-mm. Just. Mm-mm. And then she gonna try to do a skit talking about she took a pregnancy test. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. What the hell? Mm-mm. Baby. Mm-mm. Boy, this Shell gas station is like a home. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's her home right there. She probably stay right down the street from it or something now. Cause I mean, to me, looking at her house and on the front, it didn't look like she stayed in no nice neighborhood. Oh wee. Mm-mm. She shouldn't even want to go back to that gas station. That's where she met all the bums at. Sure. Mm-mm. 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 Well, I guess they was desperate. Cause honey, I can't see no other reason why. Mm-mm. Ugh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It just, oh man. Mm-mm. Ain't nothing decent about her. Nothing. And that's sad. It really is. I think that's why I used to feel sorry for her. Because, I just felt like, man, all this and ain't nothing decent. Nothing decent happening for you. It's crazy. It really is. But she thinks she got it all together. Mm-hmm. Yep, she thinks she got it all together. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I tell you, I definitely wouldn't have wanted to live her life. Mm-mm. And she loved to say that people are jealous. And I'm still looking to see what they jealous of. I'm still like waiting to see what is it? What are they jealous of? Cause I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Like, mm, I don't know. I don't think nobody is jealous of the projects. You know, and I definitely know nobody is jealous of how she looks. Uh, you know, I don't know. Because if they run a contest on YouTube, who is the ugliest and funniest looking person, she got that in the bag. She got that. Mm-mm. Man, good and well she ain't paying no market rate nothing. Allegedly, I'm just saying. I don't bit more believe that than nothing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She knows she ain't. I wonder what she gonna do. She go to court, I think, in October? I think in October. I wonder what she gonna do then. Mm-mm. Man, I hate to see anybody that old go to jail. Mm-mm. With health issues like that too. Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, right. She don't look like she know the alphabets. Yeah. Mm-mm. I wonder what she gonna pay it with. Cause I mean, I don't assume she'll still be getting her check. That might be why she trying to hustle so hard on YouTube. Cause she know if she go to jail, that check is cut. Mm-mm. That's something. That's something to think about. Yeah, really? I doubt it. I doubt it. She lying. Cause my husband, friend, he went to jail, and well, no, she might not be, cause um, his sister, his check was in his sister's name. Ain't that something? And don't even know you from a can of paint. Ain't that something? That just show you how desperate she is to be able to say she got a friend. You don't even know the meaning of friend. Sad. Mm. Sad, sad, sad. But his sister was she was over his check. And while he was locked up, she was still getting them checks. And shoot, when he came home, he ain't had nothing. They fought and everything. Cause she had spent up all his money. Yeah. So I don't know if she don't have a payee, uh, you know, she ain't gonna be getting that check. Mm-mm. If she got a payee, you know, then that's different. But if her check come in her own name, mm-mm. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't blame you. Right. But that you got people on YouTube you trying to get to be your payee. Mm. But you say you got all this family, you know, and your mother, and you mean none of them will be your payee? Well, I mean, come on now, make it make sense. You say you got your brother and your sisters and all this, your cousins. You even say you got some friends, and but nobody will be your payee. No, cause they know you're a snake in the grass. Mm-mm. Ain't nobody trying to fool with you like that. Mm-mm. Been to messed around and got them in trouble. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, she wanted you because she know you got good sense. Mm-mm. Oh, that's crazy. But it speaks volumes about her. Very low volumes. I know that's right. Mm-mm. No, and see, that's what she like. She wants somebody to be, yes, yes, yeah. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Just go somewhere else with all that. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't know how though, but some kind of way they gonna fall out. Some kind of way. I do believe that. And she probably in the bushes now. Ain't no telling. Uh, yeah. She better try to figure it out. Better try to figure it out. Cause baby, they running a countdown on her. For real. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ought to be trying to get herself together. But no. Uh-uh. She don't know how to do that. Uh-uh. No. Yep, she sure did. And act like it wasn't nothing. You know. And she made like it wasn't nothing. You know. And I'm like, honey, uh. I'd be going clean. I would have went clean off on her. You supposed to be my friend, and you talking about me. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Jealous of what? What is it that you're supposed to be jealous of? That's what I want to know. Like, what? What is it? Yep. Mm-mm. I don't know. Sure. She ain't got nothing for nobody to be jealous of. Yeah, she an internet celebrity, okay. Huh. Huh. Yeah, okay. Mm. Huh. I don't know what make her think that. Cause it ain't like folks out here saying good, wonderful things about her. You know, I have not, I ain't heard nobody out here that's talking about her say anything good. Nobody. Not one person. I haven't. Now, maybe, some of y'all have, but I haven't. Yeah, right. Mm. Where her celebrity money at? That was so good. Mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, celebrity. Mm-mm. She says she's trying to get her numbers up on Facebook too. Mm-mm. So sick of these little trolls. They ain't got nothing better to do. Call myself trying to block them. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, baby. She'll be waiting on that check. I don't see it happening. Ever. Unless she really do a 360. And I can't see her doing that because for one, she loved to cuss. She love it. So yeah, she loved it. She loved to cuss. So she ain't gonna she not gonna change. Trying to turn where the TV won't be. Hmm. At least I don't see her changing. I could be wrong too. But I don't see her changing. Mm-mm. No. She like being bitter and no good. She like that. No. No. It's not. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. It is not. It ain't nothing that she want to be positive about. It's just not in her. Mm-mm. No. She like to clown and be nasty too much. Mm-mm. No. Ain't no good coming out of that. Mm-mm. It just ain't. Nope, it ain't. It's bad to say it, but I don't see it. I wish she would prove me wrong, but nope, nope. And she talked about her, and she's supposed to be somebody loyal. Hmm. Yep, that right there, that showed you right in that moment what type of person that she really is. You know, anytime you sit up and talk about somebody that is loyal to you, mm. Well, honey, I can't hardly believe she got a husband. Because, I mean, it just seemed like, her husband would encourage her to get her mouth fixed, you know. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, most people, that's what they would do, They would encourage, they mate or whatever to get their mouth fixed. Because that looks bad, really bad. Mm-mm. Mm. I don't care. She can cuss us all she want. I don't care. It really make her mad when she see us interacting. That really pushes her buttons. Yeah, that pushes her buttons. hmm But she'll get over it. She will get over it. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, that's what yeah. hmm Yeah, she claims she went and got a fill up. Ooh wee. Boy, if that pastor, if he heard some of the stuff that comes out of her mouth, he probably wouldn't even want her in his church no more. Period. Mm-mm. Wow. Her mouth is terrible. Yeah. hmm That's all she do. I haven't, I ain't really watched her for real, but I ain't heard nothing. So if I get a word, then I'll go check it out. But other than that, I ain't studying her. Mm. She might. She might cuss him out because, I don't believe she saved no way. But that's my opinion. I just don't. Because, see, when you save, you just, all of that stuff, that foul stuff she say, you just can't do it. You start getting convicted, you know. Mm-mm. You just can't do it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. And see, I don't want her for content. And if she call herself going off, I don't know, I might not even, uh, I don't know, I may not even respond back to her. Because I ain't trying to help her grow a channel. I sure ain't. Mm, no. And you already know she's scared to mention my channel name. You know that. Mm-mm. How do I get rid of this? I'm so. Mm. She don't want nobody to try to tell her nothing. Even if it's right, she don't want nobody to try to tell her nothing. Yeah, if y'all don't mind, can you hit the like button? Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah. Mm-mm. She don't want to hear nothing. Nobody got to say. Mm, not at all. Mm-mm. She ain't trying to hear that. She better be trying to hear something. Mm-mm. Yes, y'all. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified so that you will know each and every time that I go live or upload a video. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. someone keeps hopping on my live. I keep blocking them, and but I was trying to block them, but I don't know how. Crazy. Folks ain't got nothing else to do than to come in your life. Darn perverts. Pitiful. Nothing better to do. Mm. Well, look, y'all. It is funny how time flies when you're having fun. I have been over here a little over 2 hours. It don't seem like it because I have enjoyed it as always, y'all. But I am getting ready to get off of here and give somebody else a chance to go live. Yes. So I'm gonna get my butt off of here and enjoy the rest of my evening, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, hit that bell to be notified, y'all. Most importantly, what I need y'all to do for me is to stay blessed, y'all. And I will talk to you all real soon. Have a good night.